Hello, this is Photography Gamer. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reviewing Quake for the Xbox Series S. Quake is a first-person shooter developed by ID Software. The game can be played solo or in multiplayer. So what is the game like to play? Well, control-wise, it's simple and fast to pick up. Shoot anything that moves, run, jump, pull switches, collect items, and fight for your life. The gun variety is pretty good, with everything from shotguns to rocket launchers and everything in between. In terms of single player, you explore a variety of levels, look for keys, or ways to progress, all while fighting for your life. There are plenty of levels too, with some of the latter ones really testing your mettle. But for me, and a lot of people, Quake is synonymous with multiplayer, and in particular, death matches. You can take on high-paced, adrenaline-fueled death matches or try out the new Horde mode that was recently added. You can play local couch co-op with bots or venture into insanely addictive online matches as you whittle away the hours in frenetic matches. You know, Quake is one of the best multiplayer games of all time because it's simple premise, really fast pace, and just such a hook to it, you know, such an addictive loop. Like, it may be all over very quickly, but it's always very tempting for one more match. You know, it's up there for me with the likes of Doom as first-person game royalty, and it has spawned an entire generation of games since it emerged way back in 1996. Visually, it has had a nice smooth visual upgrade and runs pretty well on the Series S. The super fast play never looked this good before, so the enemies, you know, maybe they don't look that great, maybe they're a bit cardboard cutout vibes, but hasn't had a proper reimagining. I think they will do that at some point, but it looks better than I remember it. The sound effects are solid and the music is, you know, perfectly suited. That kind of adrenaline fueled style. What's good and what's bad? What's good? The competitive multiplayer is still one of the most addictive experiences in gaming today. The action is fast paced, frantic and thoroughly engaging, and the new Horde mode adds something a little bit different. What's bad? Some of the visual elements haven't aged very well, and the single player campaign really isn't that great compared to the exceptional multiplayer. So what is the verdict? Quake is one of the most important computer games of all time. There is a reason the industry is inundated with first-person shooters year after year. Most, if not all, can be traced back to the days of Quake and Doom. For me, Quake was a game that got me hooked on competitive multiplayer, and its impact on the industry is something that cannot be ignored. Its relentless speed, chaotic battles, and repetitive loop hooked me in all those years ago. This version brought back all those memories, and in terms of multiplayer, it's still absolutely fantastic. Yes, perhaps solo wise, I think it has dated, it's a bit wooden, needs a little bit of work, but you know, it's still nice to go back and play that for nostalgia. But it's the multiplayer really that hasn't really aged at all, and it's still absolutely high level entertainment. So my score for Quake is 8.5 out of 10. Okay, that was the review. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. This is Photography Gamer signing off. Thank you.